I've been introduced to Krav Maga, and it's basically the greatest impression upon me is it's how to stop a threat within 2 to 6 seconds. And to me, that means that I don't have to be as concerned with what I'm going to do and what time I'm going to do something or where I'm going to do something or who I'm going to be surrounded by, as long as I have a great awareness of my surroundings. It gives me a little more liberation and freedom. I raised a daughter as a single mother, and there was a lot of activities I didn't do with her because I was afraid to go out alone with her on a lot of hiking trips.
This is not a martial art in a more traditional way. This is a different techniques used from different martial arts, but adapted for real life scenarios. That first of all, the only rule we have that there are no rules. So, like differently even from MMA, that is very brutal, but you still have very strict rules. Here, the only rule is to win the fight and be safe. So there are no rules. At the same time, we have a lot of techniques that ideally, what we do with Krav Maga, you don't need to be strong, you don't need to be young, you don't need to be in perfect shape. Of course, it's always better, but ideally it was created for everyone. So you can be a lady, you can be kind of, overweight or maybe underweight. Still, to use these techniques, if you use them correctly, can be adapted by anyone. So we want to invite you, especially if you're a lady. This is a ladies class. It's a 3-month program. It's called Self-Defense for Ladies Krav Maga. We use a lot of techniques from Krav Maga, but since I adapted them for 3-month program, we're gonna go kind of in a different way. It's a more free way. We don't need to follow the official curriculum. Even technically, I'm certified with official Krav Maga curriculum from Israel. I'm the Master Cohen. But it's easy, it's fun. And more important, you can be empowered immediately. You don't need to wait 6 months to feel some benefits out of that. The moment that you get out, the first lesson, even just understanding, as you were saying, awareness, how to protect yourself when somebody's trying to attack you or strike you is the first thing we do. And more important, the concept is one. Every time we defend, we always attack at the same time. So we're going to kind of change the dynamic of the potential attack. We are not anymore victims. Now the attacker needs to realize that he picked the wrong person. Okay?
Okay.
All right, see you here every Tuesday at what time? 11 o'clock?
11 to noon. Come join us, and we'll do this as women, and we'll do it together. And
yeah, and don't be intimidated. You're also going to have a support with a PDF book manual. You can keep reading and study, and also we're going to provide you with videos of different techniques, so you can also watch them at home and during the week practice. Okay? Go!